And a very good evening, everybody. I'm John Cole. Well, Terry Cashman sang about it. Rainy days in baseball. Birds were supposed to take on their longtime rival, the Vistas, but no contest. Both games rained out. So the makeup game will be July 15th at off at 5:30 and 7:30. Your game's there. Once again, no baseball. They head to Omaha tomorrow on that fun trip, and they will actually start playing on Thursday. So go get them, Birds. Well, 3 longtime members of the Williston Boys Baseball Committee were honored over the weekend during the Dakota Park rededication ceremony. All 3 fields, well, they were named after 3 outstanding individuals for years and years of service to our community.
I guess I just want to say I worked with Floyd for over 40-some years in the Legion, veterans organizations, in town. What a mentor. I mean, you never really seen a big argument out of him. Usually when he spoke, it was to the point, and there really was never everything controversy. So I'll close in the same thing that Floyd used to always say. It was the KISS program. Keep it simple and short. Thank you.
It's my honor to talk about John Liffrig, what he's done for the committee over the years. John came on the baseball committee in 1985 and soon will be a member for 40 years. John coached in our system, has been a longtime sponsor of the program. Probably most importantly, John has served as one of our stadium division directors since 1988 and has overseen most of the improvements to Offutt Stadium and surrounding complexes. We calculated that John has put in over 10,000 volunteer hours in labor into these facilities. It wasn't unusual to see him up there late at night, early in the morning, when the wind wasn't blowing so he could paint or anything else. John's a catalyst why Offutt Stadium is one of the nicest facilities in the country. John's overseen over $2 million of improvements to Offutt Stadium since 2003, and he continues in that same capacity today, although he threatens every other meeting to quit. Bob Miller. Bob Miller was one of the earliest members of the Williston Boys Baseball Committee. He served over 25 years in that capacity. He served on the Williston Park Board for 12 years as president, and he was basically the fundraiser for the baseball program when money was ever needed, along with Floyd. From selling ads to just approaching sponsors who could never turn him down, Bob also served as a host president for the 1980 Babe Ruth World Series in Williston and set the bar high for all the ones to follow, including the 4 that we've had and the 5th one that will be coming up in 2027. Bob was the voice of the Keybirds and calling baseball games for 30 years with high school and college.
Congratulations, gentlemen. Outstanding ceremony. Congratulations, congratulations. Minnesota Twins did exactly what they were supposed to do against the lowly Oakland A's. Beat them 4 times. They did. Yesterday, they racked up 6-2 and 8-7 wins. And, of course, they would love to continue to get that thing going. And that goes back to the old days when we had doubleheaders. The fans loved them, the players don't. So now, after taking 4 from the A's, Twins now trail Cleveland by 5.5 games with another terrible team coming to town, Tampa Bay. They're 15 games out behind the Yankees in the AL East. That series begins tomorrow night with All-Star Pablo Lopez getting the ball. Let's take a timeout.